So in the year 2001, I had just started my fifth grade. And this was the same year where I had to follow up on a deal that my mother and I made, whereby if I get straight A's on my grade four reports, then I can finally get the thing that I've been begging her to get for me for a while. So she was like, "Oh, wow, your grades look amazing. Okay, yeah, we had a deal. What do you want?" I'm like, "I just want a PlayStation." Like all my friends had a PlayStation, and like I was getting left behind all these games that they had, and I just wanted a PlayStation. I wasn't gonna be any trouble. I wasn't gonna leave the house or be out so late as long as I have a PlayStation. So mom's like, "Okay, deal. I might not have the money, but we'll talk to your father about it." Sharp, one day we go to my dad's house and we're chilling with my dad, and my dad is with his friends. I don't know, they're drinking or whatever. And my dad is like, "Oh yeah, you wanted a PlayStation, didn't you? It's in the bedroom. Just go to the bedroom and just get it from the wardrobe. There's your PlayStation. I bought that thing for you." I'm excited. I'm like, "Oh my god, I got a PlayStation. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." I go to his bedroom, go to the cupboard, and what do I see? That's his idea of what a PlayStation is. Why am I sharing this story? Because of the movie that I watched last night. I watched a movie from 1966 called Seconds. This is a movie starring Rock Hudson and directed by John Frankenheimer, friend of the show, a person who I've spoken about before with this other movie called The Manchurian Candidate. In this movie, we follow this man called Arthur Hamilton. This is a man who basically has done everything with his life, has the perfect marriage, has a daughter who's married, has a wife that he lives with. But like, it's one of those stories whereby, like, an old man who's done everything and it's a borderline midlife crisis type thing. But like, it's taken to the extreme post. Like, it seems as if he's really tired of being in this marriage. Right. So one day, as he's walking home, he gets like this card from this stranger at the train station, and this card has an address on it. So he thinks nothing of it. When he gets home, he gets a call from this guy called Charlie. He's spooked because like he's like, "Charlie's dead," but this guy Charlie's like, "No, no, I'm alive, man. You have a trophy, and at your like your study next to the trophy is a picture of you and me. You see, I'm alive, man. Yo, bro, someone gave you an address. Please go to this address, and then everything that you're looking for, you'll find over there." Arthur's like, "What the hell?" Okay, he's curious. He goes to this address. He gets to this address, and they basically tell him that, "Oh yeah, okay, we can afford to get you a new life. We can afford to give you a new beginning, right?" So what happens is he agrees to go through this procedure whereby they will find a body that will be reshaped to be his corpse, and then his face will be remodeled. So it's going from this old man that you've been watching throughout the movie, and then it's suddenly remodeled to look like Rock Hudson, right? And then basically you have to watch this man live this new life. And the rules are, now that you've lived this new life, you can't think about your old life. I'm gonna keep it right there. Like, this is the most Amber movie ever. This is a movie you would describe to me, and I'd be like, "Yeah, of course I'm gonna watch that," because I love stories about heroes' journeys. I love stories about people redefining their own thing, redefining their own character, defying the things that were projected onto them or the things that were expected from them. I'd like to think I'm a living embodiment of that, because everything that I am is everything that my family didn't want me to be. And you know what? I'm happier because of that. Here's the thing about this movie: I did not like it. And not for any other bad filmmaking, bad writing reason. I just didn't like it because I thought it was boring. I thought it was boring, and I am recommending it to you guys because I feel like I'm going through this thing where that I've gone through before in 2020, where I was convinced that like maybe I'm falling out of love with movies, where I feel like, I don't know, I'm going through this thing where I can't enjoy a movie, and maybe that's what happened here. Maybe like I was going through something horrible. Who's to say? I don't know. I think I'm okay, but I failed to enjoy this movie, and according to my letterbox, I think I'm on an island about this. But like, I am just challenging you guys to please give it a watch. Again, it's called Seconds from 1966, starring Rock Hudson and directed by John Frankenheimer.